Hello and welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today I'll be showing you all about this 2021 Chevy Traverse LS all-wheel drive in this beautiful white color. This Chevy Traverse is a beautiful third-row SUV with tons of features and lots of likeable things. So let's go ahead and hop inside and check it out. Of course, you have proximity entry or keyless entry. You can go ahead and enter and exit your vehicle and lock it with just one press of a button. But if we go ahead and take a look up on the dash, you can see that this Traverse has 32,000 miles. Pretty good for a 2021. Now if we take a look over to the right, you have your center screen and stereo controls. It is touchscreen, as well as you have your manual controls down below. You of course have your audio and everything like that. And with your stereo, you have your regular FM and AM radio, as well as Bluetooth audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But with your radio, you can go ahead and adjust and easily connect to different stations up above or down below. And of course, when you hit the phone icon, you can go ahead and easily connect a device. And something unique about this Traverse is it has a climate control up on the screen. So you can go ahead and adjust it down below here with the manual controls or up above on the screen. You can see that it's adjusting up on the screen as you're adjusting it down below. As well as you do have a rear climate that you can go ahead and lock and unlock, as well as sync to the driver. But nice and convenient to be able to adjust it up here up front. Then we can go ahead and go back home. You have your radio station and your phone, as well as all of your apps with the vehicle. And of course, when you're in reverse, you do have a backup camera with parking assist. You can go ahead and have lines for parking that goes out with your steering, or you can go ahead and have no lines. We can go ahead and put it back into park. Right over here, you have your hazard lights / four-ways, as well as adjustable vents. But if we take a look up above that, you have your engine start-stop button that you have your key fob for. This car has a remote start, as well as, of course, your lock and unlock. All nice and convenient, and you can keep this in a purse or pocket and still be able to get into your vehicle and start your vehicle. Down below your climate controls, you have a few charging ports, of course, as well as a little bit of storage. Then you, of course, have your gear shift, cup holders, your drive modes, which you have your four-wheel drive, because it is all-wheel drive, as well as, of course, your traction control on and off. And next to that, of course, you have your parking brake. If we go ahead and take a look inside the center console here, you have two tiered storage. So you have a little cubby up above that you can have little things, and then down below you have some storage for some bigger things. And then you can go ahead and shut this, and you have a nice armrest. Moving on to the steering wheel, behind the steering wheel on the right hand side, you have your volume control. So you can go ahead and adjust your volume up on the stereo, as well as, of course, in front of the wheel, you have your hands-free calling and voice commands, as well as your instrumental panel settings. So you can go ahead and know anything about your trip, vehicle, and eco, and anything inside of that. But nice and convenient to use while driving. Then on the left-hand side, you have your cruise control settings, which of course are simple and easy. And then behind the steering wheel, you have your station adjustments, so you can go ahead and adjust everything on your radio. But moving on from that, you have your exterior and interior lighting settings over here, so you can go ahead and adjust it, turn it up, turn it down, whatever you like. For your door panel, you of course have your window controls, child lock, door locks, and of course your mirror controls. If we go ahead and take a look at the interior of this Traverse, you have a light and dark gray cloth material that is super comfortable to sit in, as well as it has some orange accent stitching all around. But nice and convenient, as well as, of course, you have your manual controls, so you can adjust the seat however you like. But I think that's pretty much for up front, so let's go ahead and check out the back. Back here, if you look at the backseat doors, you have a cup holder and lots of storage. Then if we go ahead and hop in and take a look at the back of the center console, you have your rear climate controls that you can go ahead and adjust from back here. You have adjustable vents up top on the roof, and down here you have some charging ports and some storage. And of course, the back of the driver and passenger seat have some pockets for some storage as well. And then if we go ahead and hit this and open up the back seats, you have access to the third row, which back here you have charging ports, cup holders, and lots of room. Over here you have a charging port, some cup holders, nice and close view about that. And of course you have nice access to the third row with the second row being pushed forward. And you of course can put this back, and you can even have it folded just down for more flat storage. But overall great space and can sit up to 6 people back here. Let's go ahead and check out the trunk area. First glimpse of back here in the Traverse, you still have plenty of storage with the third row up. You of course have your third seatbelt up above here because you can sit 3 people in the back seats. But you can go ahead and easily put down the third row seats by just pulling this and putting down. And just like that, you have a nice and flat storage all the way up to the front, even if you have the second row down. And underneath here, you have some storage even when the third row is up. And then, of course, if you go ahead and take a look over here, you have a charging port. But overall, nice and easy space, as well as you can go ahead and easily put the third row up just in the matter of seconds. And just like that, it's all put together. But I think that's all I have for the trunk area. And I think with that is all I have for this 2021 Chevy Traverse LS all-wheel drive. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. We'd love to talk to you, take it for a test drive, see if this is the next vehicle for you. But anyways, that's all I have for today. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.